Hi, I'm James Kreider, and I would like to thank the International Auto Safety Conference for allowing me to speak here today. What I want to talk to you about and bring awareness to is in-vehicle technology and its growing development in the industry and adoption in the industry. Back in 2007, Ford introduced Sync, which was a revolutionary in-vehicle technology software developed by Microsoft to allow users' cell phones to connect to the vehicle's infotainment system, thus allowing a hands-free environment. This progressed and propelled the industry into creating new connected devices, devices that did more than just handle your phone calls for you. And we'll get to that here in a little bit. But at its core, it was designed to improve the riding experience for the user and the safety for all those on the road. There are numerous accidents throughout the US and the world caused by distracted driving. And Ford made a push to help curb that and ultimately help eliminate distracted driving from a variable in car crashes. Among the features that MySync offered was a hands-free development that allowed you to answer the call on your steering wheel, as well as place calls through a voice recognition system developed by Microsoft. Now, a lot of companies then adopted this operating system and put past iterations in their vehicles, such as Hyundai and Honda and so forth. But Ford has been a leading innovator up until these past few years. Now, with the benefits of this, it adapted to controlling music and then controlling apps on your phone through the vehicle, and it became more of a fluid transition from the real world outside of the vehicle, how you operate your phone, the apps that you use, and the entertainment that you consume, to transfer that without much hassle into your vehicle. A lot of concepts out there touted abilities to, when you hop in your vehicle, it reads you the traffic report on your route and allows you to take different routes to help ease congestion, thus help saving the environment and CO2 emissions. Also allowing weather reports to come through your vehicle as it's pertinent to your travel. And then apps that are usually downloaded for infotainment became very apparent or very robust. And recently, in these past year, the helpful voice kind of interaction with your phone, like Siri, and I believe it's Galaxy S voice with Samsung, was integrated into the vehicle so that you could talk and send messages outside of the manufacturer handling the main consumption of this data and processing it. It's a lot easier for the phone manufacturers, for the car manufacturers, to let the phones and the phone companies, phone manufacturers, to develop the software needed and let the phone do the hard work and have the vehicle in turn just project the data that the phone's running through. And this was a very helpful turn in this industry, because what it allowed to do is keep the infotainment system up to date, allowing for safety and improvements in technology to happen more regularly than what a car manufacturer can turn out through their product line. The safety regulations of these have been very apparent with an increase in distracted driving, with the ability to pipe audio through your vehicle and watching a video and focusing too heavily on whether or not a text message gets inputted correctly as you speak it. So we could have very well created a double-edged sword and gone full circle from a vision of safety to an even more distracted driving environment as we put more of what the phones offer our daily lives and input that into the vehicle itself. So we have to be very aware of what's occurring. However, the future bodes some great promise. There's a lot of technology out there in vehicles that don't necessarily have to do with infotainment, but have to do very much with the core of safety. Whether it's you're coming up on a vehicle and you're unaware that they've stopped and the vehicle stops for you, even down to the autonomous driving vehicle, that's something we definitely can benefit from with congestion and and CO2 emissions as well. In conclusion, it's important for us to always be looking for the future. We're looking toward the future for improved roadways, improved travel, and the safety of our children and those around us on the road. However, we also have to make sure we keep in mind that these integrations with technology and vehicle, we need to make sure that we keep a level head when it comes to what we want to develop and what we should develop. We don't want to be too preoccupied with whether or not we can implement something or include something in a vehicle technology. And we need to make sure that we ask ourselves whether or not we should. And that's the very key thing moving forward as we explore this new venture in this new environment that technology can really grab a hold and become an integral part in the future of technology and software development. Thank you.